Welcome back. Now we're ready to set up our website. You should have Moodle open to Block 5, Lesson 5. You should have Google Apps logged on and open to Google Sites. As in the last video, we scrolled down in Moodle Block 5. We right-clicked on the sample website to open it in a new tab. And on that tab, we right-clicked on the directory and opened that in a new tab. This time we're going to do one more thing, going back to Moodle, and we're going to right-click on the YouTube resources. It will immediately start talking, so turn it off. Now, to make your work easier, let's take this YouTube browser tab and slide it over next to the Sites tab. These are the two sites we're going to be working in. And so before we begin our video, let's take a look at what's under our Sites browser. Video is going to ask you to click on Create a New Site. If you've already created your English website, you'll have this little rectangle that says Create a New Site. If not, you'll have a blue rectangle over to the right that says Create a Site. Either way, we're going to click on Create a New Site. The directions for filling out the first screen are very specific. Pause this video after each instruction to go back to your Site tab and complete the work. Be sure to have Ms. Swan, Mr. Honahan, or your health teacher approve the site setup page before clicking the Create Site button at the bottom of the page. So let's get started. If you go back to Moodle and scroll up to the calendar, be sure to set the calendar on today's date. If you are in the lab and it happens to be Monday, September 20th, and you are with Mrs. Sapienza at 12:24, you are Section 7. And so you're going to enter the 1 or 2 digit section number of your section first. I'm just going to put pound. You put a number, 1, 2, 3, whatever your section number is. Then a space, and then I'm going to type my personal wellness and a colon. A colon requires a shift key. Another space, last name, comma, another space, first initial, period, and I'm done. Be sure to capitalize your last name and your first initial. Again, notice that we are generating the URL as we go. It's very important that this be exact in order to generate your correct URL. We can select a theme. Remember, you can always go back up to More Actions and change the theme. I'm going to choose Branches. Under Options, our site category is 2014 space and then all in caps MPW. No site description is needed. Unlike your portal that we created in English class, we don't necessarily want everybody at New Canaan Public Schools, and certainly we don't want anyone in the world to view all our personal information on the My Personal Wellness site. So we're going to say only people I specify can view this site. Please call Ms. Swan, Mr. Honahan, or your health teacher over at this point to review your work on this page and get an OK. Once you get an OK, click on the blue button, Create Site. Now that you've created your site, go on to the next tutorial.